It's a somber day on the Jewish calendar, remembering the 6 million Jews killed during the Holocaust, a loss that still reverberates here in Canada, too.
We need to make sure that everyone is telling the stories of the Holocaust and making sure that on this day and every day, we recommit ourselves to never again.
Still, anti-Semitism is on the rise, according to this Jewish human rights organization. B'nai Brith says incidents self-reported to them doubled in 2023.
Jews from coast to coast, after being subjected to dehumanizing levels of hate over the course of the previous year, have been left feeling ostracized and abandoned.
It says that rise is fueled in part by Israel's conflict with Hamas. In October, a Hamas-led attack killed more than 1,200 people in Israel. That country's response has been fierce. The Hamas-run health ministry in Gaza says more than 30,000 Palestinians have been killed since the conflict began. That human toll sparking protests and anti-Semitic behavior like this attack on a Montreal synagogue, a worrying trend for those that survived the Holocaust.
And it seems to get worse with time, and that is very concerning to me.
Self-reported incidents of Islamophobia in Canada have dramatically increased too.
We're seeing it across the country, and there's so much more that we need to do to better protect our places of worship and also minorities across Canada.
This hate crimes researcher says education and awareness about rising hate key to reversing the trend.
More work needs to be done in terms of how do we support communities that are impacted by hate. And I think that's an ongoing dialogue that unfortunately doesn't have an end in sight right now.
The end of the war in Gaza also difficult to see, an end that could be a first step towards curbing the rise of hate here in Canada. Aaron Collins, CBC News, Calgary.